Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Usher being out of pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that in a second, man. We also got Melly Mel's comments after Eminem stands came for him, man. We also got folks declining happy endings. The sheriff with a message for your boy Donald Trump, Krishan Rock, and we also got folks walking out of interviews. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that. You can check this out, man. This man Usher's out of control, yo. You know what I'm saying? Last month or so, there was a bit of a scenario where Usher had invited Keke Palmer onto the stage with him where he can get all up in her face. You see what I'm saying? The father of her child, Darius Jackson, felt some type of way about the whole situation because she was wearing a see-through bodysuit, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, he said, this is what he said. He said, quote, "It's the outfit, though. You a mom." Close quote. Social media tried to incinerate this man. Oh, why you mad? You insecure? She was just having fun. He clapped back. He was like, yo, man, this is my family and my representation. I got standards and morals to what I believe. Folks is looking at him like, oh, here he go with the standards and morals. But are you married, though? You know what I'm saying? His eyes probably darted over to her hand like, you don't see that promise ring I gave her? Look. I stand behind Darius on this one, 100%. You see what I'm saying? Look, come on, man. Don't be going up there naked. You know what I'm saying? Look, if this is a relationship, then wear a brand. Don't make the brand look crazy, please. You know what I'm saying? Part of that is, don't make other men think they have a shot with you, especially right in front of your man. Come on now. Look, it's embarrassing, and it's disrespectful to the relationship. Like, how do people not get that? You see what I'm saying? Now, Usher doesn't seem to be, I guess if you're thirsty for, you know what I'm saying, like if your ego's whatever. Listen, Usher doesn't seem to be getting that message. You know what I'm saying? Because Usher has now made a video called Boyfriend with Keke Palmer helping Usher incinerate him. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics of the song go, quote, this is what Usher says in the lyrics. He said, "Somebody said your boyfriend's looking for me. Well, he should know I'm pretty hard to find. Just look for me wherever he sees you." Close quote. Keke Palmer sitting in the video dancing with Usher. Look, now I should tell you because I'm going to just try to be as fair as possible. They're dancing in Vegas. And at the end of the video, right, Keke Palmer wakes up. I guess it was a dream or whatever. She goes, "Damn, I missed the show. I'm so tired. I'm a mother after all." And then she winks at the camera. I love this world. Listen, I hate this world. Few things. If Keke and Darius, right? One, if Keke and Darius had a conversation and it was agreed upon for her to proceed with this video, lyrics and all, you know what I'm saying? Because it was all in good fun, then that's cool. If they agreed with it, I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, man, he ain't trying to have sex with you, man. He's just trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's all lighthearted, playful fun, yada, yada. But I know it don't matter what I think. Listen, I'm just telling you, all right? Can I just tell you? Because I'm talking about it. It's out here on the internet. And if they talking about it, they brought it to us, so we talking about it now. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, let's say they didn't, Keke Palmer and her mans didn't see eye to eye on this. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Darius's problem was what she was wearing. In the video, she's fully clothed. She's fully clothed. So if her boyfriend's issue was what she was wearing at the concert, well, then it shouldn't be an issue anymore. She's fully clothed now. You see what I'm saying? Now, if the boyfriend's issue is Usher himself, and he made that known to her, then the title, the lyrics, the dancing, her smiling and Keke all up in his face, that would have been a violation of the relationship. You see what I'm saying? Look, if he had a problem with Usher himself, I honestly think if one party in the relationship, right, is uncomfortable with this third party, the partner should respect that. Listen, if your lady says to you, "I don't really feel comfortable when you're around that woman," your coworker or whatever, your friend from up the block or whatever, right? "I don't really feel comfortable when you're around that woman." You, as her partner, should be mindful and sensitive to that. You know what I'm saying? Unless, of course, you don't really respect the relationship like that. And you like, yo, I don't really care how you feel. I'm going to do what I want. Then what the hell is you in a relationship to begin with for? You see what I'm saying? In a relationship, you sacrifice what you want to do for the other person if needs be, man. Especially if they, at that moment, are feeling a lack of confidence in a particular area. Listen, if your partner is jealous, or maybe they never were jealous, but they have become jealous, you don't further aggravate the jealousy by doing weird stuff because your ego is shot and your partner has become common to you. You see what I'm saying? You're like, oh, well, they act like they ain't interested in me. Well, are you trying to look good? You see what I'm saying? Did you try something different? You know what I mean? Did you go no hands? Did you do something new? You see what I'm saying? If you're just doing the same thing over and over, then maybe they might have. You know what I'm saying? Listen, did you give a damn? You know what I mean? Or does everybody else get the best part of you and they get the scraps? You know what I'm saying? Just food for thought. You know what I mean? Just think about it. Because I think everybody can suffer from this. We all become common to the people that we spend the most time with at some point. And maybe, you might say, well, I'm trying to look good to the best of my ability. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying, I think the attempt can even be sexy because you're trying to, you're trying to look, whatever. Listen, the artist ESTG got an album coming out on Friday, right? And you know how it is. The man's got to make his podcast interview rounds. You know what I'm saying? So he showed up to the Bootleg Kev podcast. And he wasn't feeling Kev's lines of questioning. And he did this. Take a look.
I've seen this picture of you at the NFL Combine.
Yeah.
Which...
What? Yeah, I ain't seen no picture of no NFL
Well, I saw you in like the NFL Combine looking like workout.
Yeah, like a workout.
Was that just a workout you were doing for a team?
I don't know. How you see the picture? You ain't read the article that came with it?
I just saw a YouTube video where they were talking about you and like I was just watching some of your high school highlights and your college shit. Like I saw like
what YouTube video you seen?
Dude, I don't know, man. It was like a YouTube video. It showed like you announcing that you're going to Indiana State and.
What's the YouTube video called?
I don't know. I just literally typed in ESTG football highlights. And I was like, damn, this dude was a beast. You played linebacker, right?
What do that got to do with music and shit right now?
No, I'm just curious because I'm a big football fan. So like, I'm just like, I'm a huge football fan and I find it fascinating that like you really. I was gonna ask you like when it comes to, I remember when you signed with Gotti. I remember the viral moment where there was just all this cash, and at that time, I feel like there was like a bidding war going on for ESTG at that moment. One, what made you rock with Gotti, and what is something over the last 2 or 3 years that you have learned? Well, for the very first time in Bootleg Hip podcast history, we had someone walk off of the set. Interesting. Oh, well, there's the ESTG interview that he was 2 hours late for.
You're like, okay, so what? He had to use the bathroom. Everybody poops. Rick Ross did it. No. Listen, I don't know if he had to poop. You're like, well, maybe he left the stove. It's possible, but I don't think that was it neither. You see what I'm saying? ESTG gave his reason for the walkout. He said, let's see what he said. He said, I know I can pull it up here. Okay, here you go. He said, Bootleg Kev, you trying to play it like I walked out because of football, like ain't did plenty of interviews talking about playing and talk about it in my music. You asking me if I remember the old man porn star, if I believe in aliens in the NFL Combine. What the cuff do that got to do with my album dropping on Friday? I literally just walked out that interview 2 hours ago. You already got a clip up? You trying to go viral? LOL. 100. Look, I got real life ish going. Ask around. I don't feel like playing. So please don't play with me because I play crazy. Listen. Listen, he said I play crazy. I like that. I play crazy. You don't play, I play crazy. It's a nice subtle warning. I like that. You know what I mean? The type of dude that like you stole his juice box. The people that play crazy is the type of people that like you steal their juice box in the cafeteria because you playing with them. They flip the whole table on top and then stand on the joint on top of you. You see what I'm saying? And bounces with you under the table. You know what I mean? He's like, that's how I play. I play crazy. You stealing my juice box. I'm flipping the whole table, and I'm gonna on top of you. Then I'm gonna jump on the table. Listen, what's my time looking like over here? Hey, all right, listen. Krishan Rock, your girl, has done it this time. Okay, Sauce, you gonna need to let the whole clip play for this one, all right? Because this is next level right here, man. Krishan Rock did the unthinkable, man. You know what I mean? And she did it in church of all places. Take a look at what she did.
I'm just like, I'm motivated, I'm amped up, and I'm just a kid. I'm just like, I understand, but I don't understand, but I can feel the presence of God. And I didn't question it. I didn't ask why do you give him money, or why do people sow a seed at church? It's just the word of God. It's the truth. It's what you owe him. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry, my heart is pounding.
It's all right.
And I didn't have nothing to give. I didn't have nothing. And I was hungry. So I was I was ready to go for real, but then like I was intrigued when tithes and offering came. Like I was just ready. And I'm like, well, I wish I could pay tithes and offering, but I said it out loud, and it was a guy, like, I have $5, you wanna go up and walk it to him? I was like, sure. So then I took his $5, I looked at it, I was like, this could be some McDonald's money, but then I was like,
You said what?
it could be some McDonald's money, I was hungry.
It could be some McDonald's money.
I was always hungry as a kid, I don't know. So, I'm like, okay, Lord, let's go. So then I went up and I tried to hurry back to my seat after giving him the $5. He like, come over here. And then I was like, yes. He's like, yes, what? And then I was like, yes. He's like, who? You don't have any manners? I was like, no. Then he like, yes, sir. I said, yes, sir. He was just like feeling me out, like, and then he just turned around and gave all the seeds that everybody was sowing the whole service.
All the money that people brought to me,
And then just,
I gave it to you.
yeah. And then you asked me what I was going to do with it. And I was just like, I'm going to pay my tithes. But it was like a clear understanding. And I couldn't explain what it was. But it was so like, it was beautiful. I will never take that moment. I've always been a cheerful giver. I don't live in Maryland no more.
Yeah.
And
You need to be home. Yeah.
But yeah, I was just waiting for tithes and offering, and then he's about to exit out. Like, where's the tithes and offering at?
Don't be digging around, girl. I don't know what you got. I got mine too. Krishan. What?
That's how you gave it to me.
Wait a minute. Hello, can you hear me now? Are you kidding me? Girl, are you sure?
Yeah, that's what the Lord put in my heart, so I'm gonna be obedient.
Okay, now let's clarify who this is for. This tithes and offering, or you laying it on me?
You gotta pay your tithes and offering.
I would have to pay my tithes and offering, but this could be your tithe. Let's make it your tithe.
I already did it though.
You already did what?
I paid my tithes and offering.
You pay your tithes and offering.
That was just cash in my pocket.
This is just cash. This is cash in your pocket. African American. Krishan.
Look, you saw that water cash. She handed over to the minister and damn near almost, the minister damn near almost passed out. He's like, African American. You know he really wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like that. Listen, man, I done told you before, there's only one way to come out from under a curse. You know what I'm saying? And I think right now, if she's in church, then she's right on the right path. You know what I mean? If she had a little curse on her or whatever, hanging out with the wrong type of folks, and look, where she's at, if she in church doing that kind of thing, man, let me tell you something. One of the things King Solomon did before he got a vision from the Most High, when the Most High said, yo, ask whatever you want, I'm going to give it to you. That day, before he had that dream, you know what I'm saying? King Solomon did a crazy sacrifice. He sacrificed like I guess I can't tell you what the equivalence is, but his sacrifice was like ridiculous. He did a huge sacrifice to the Most High. I guess it's like he gave crazy tithes and offerings, like crazy tithes offerings. And that says a lot, because you know where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. You see what I'm saying? He gave a lot of money, and then that night he had a dream, and that's when the Most High appeared to him and said, "Yo, ask what you want." And he was like, "Yo, can you just give me wisdom to govern these people? That's all I want." And the Most High says, "Since you ain't asked for, you know what I'm saying, money, I'm gonna give you wisdom and I'm gonna give you money." And that's why he is one of the richest kings that ever lived, if not the richest king. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Krishan Rock, man, you're doing the right thing if you keep on that path, sis. I hope. And look, may prayers be thrown up for Krishan Rock. Real talk. I want to see her win. Listen, what's my time look like? But there's a story that I've been I've been seeing for a few days regarding a man that went to a massage parlor and the masseuse tried to give the man a happy ending. He declined, asked for his money back, and called the cops. You joking, right? Do I look like I'm joking? Listen, not everybody's as thirsty as you, man. Just because you simping behind jumps at any slight indication of potential copulation, that does not mean everybody else suffers from the same problem. You know what I'm saying? The lack of sexuality that you experience. Anyway, the man has explained why he declined the happy ending. Take a listen real quick.
All right, listen. For all the negative thoughts, positive thoughts, I'm grateful that there's even a discussion, but this is awareness on how men should be for Jesus, right? And for the ladies that are talking a lot of mess, don't you want a loyal husband? Don't you want a loyal man that can go into a massage place and not expect a happy ending? So for those who said I should know, right? Oh, you should know that those places are like that. I disagree, because I don't have a lustful thought. I don't have the wicked demon spirits inside of me. I went in that spot because it said massage on the door, and they told me they get deep tissues. But before I allow someone to break my celibacy and have me disrespect my God, disrespect my wife, then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stand for Christ. So for all those people saying I did it for clout, that's not true. I don't need clout. I got Jesus. What is clout? Only person that needs clout, don't even need clout, is Jesus. Spread Jesus Christ if you have a big platform. That's all I'm gonna do on my platform, is spread his name. Because of him, I can have anything I want in life. And for everyone that's not married, you don't gotta be married to respect your wife or your husband, because you gotta know they coming in the future. What kind of person are they gonna be introduced to? Is it gonna be the man that God made for that individual, or is it gonna be a man or a woman that allowed the devil to take over, and now they meet their wife and they're not even the husband or the wife to be that God planned on you to be? So you gotta choose God every day, and choose your wife, choose your husband every day, because you gotta know God's gonna deliver one to you. Just be ready for him. In Jesus' name, I pray for everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a great Sabbath yesterday. This lady tried to touch on me at a massage place and then refused to give my money back. She going to jail. She tried to grab my genitals. She going to jail. And they wonder why Christians having a hard time making it to heaven. I stand for Jesus.
Hey, yo, look, I felt that. Look, which is something the masseuse cannot say. Listen, that man stands for what he believes in a way that most professing Christians could not. You see what I'm saying? So respect for that man. Some people use their platforms to promote lean, weed, killing, murder, whoremongering, violence, you know what I'm saying? Assault, pimpery. And he's using his platform to tell you about Jesus. You know what I mean? Now, of all the things I mentioned, what would you be most afraid of repping? You know what I mean? Could you tell 3 people tomorrow about repentance to the Most High, or are you scared? You know what I mean? That they reject him to you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all scared to rep the Most High, but y'all tell them about some sexcapade you had. Anyway, let me do my shout-outs real quick. Because I gotta roll. I gotta run. I gotta go. Get off me. I gotta go. Get off me. Listen, shout out to Dog Life. Dog Life said, yo, women file for divorce because we cheat. Bruh, what's this cheat stuff? Of all the relationships I've ever been in, I ain't never cheat. You see what I'm saying? Your boy is loyal. You know what I mean? I almost feel loyal to a fault. I'm not saying I don't want to at times. You know what I'm saying? Some of my weakest moments, I might feel like I want to, but I be, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to stay focused, because I remind myself, here, listen. If you struggle with like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying, I want to cheat, I want I met this person, they really nice and I really like them. Listen, not every relationship has to be like a sexual relationship. You can meet people and be cool with them. You can meet people and be nice with them. A lot of people, you're supposed to be cool or you're supposed to be nice. You ain't supposed to be screwing everything you meet. You know what I mean? So even if a person looks good, that doesn't mean you got to have them like that. You see what I'm saying? I be telling myself that. I say that all the time. Like, yo, this relationship is cool just as it is. And this is maybe the extent that the relationship is supposed to go to. You know what I'm saying? Dog Life said, no. I definitely disagree with you, dog. Us not being in the picture made them tough. Okay, so he's talking about the lady that said men not being in the picture make women have to be masculine. Yeah. You disagree with me and I disagree with you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Us not being in the picture made them tough? Nah, because then what about us not being in the picture and all the women that are still super duper feminine? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going to rock with the masculine woman stuff. I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get with that. Like, I understand there are some women that are tomboys and stuff like that, but whatever. I'm not, I'm not really going to get into all that because I'll be here all day. Yo, Shamel say, yo, your channel is dope, but your shout outs be draining his cuff. What's the point of it? Because I want y'all to get a word too. I don't want to just hear what I don't want y'all to just hear what celebrities are saying. I want people to hear what you, Shamel, are saying. And you are saying that shout outs are draining. So shout out to you. Okay? How about that for draining? Listen, Chris Ingebrigtsen said, yo, hit that like button, man. It's free. Do it for your boy Celeb. Can y'all please just listen to the man? David Lee said, yo, wow, God bless that beautiful sister that passed on. Her namesake is exactly the same as my grandmother's name, Emma Lee. Maybe she your grandmother. You don't know. You got to, you know what I'm saying? He said, rest in peace, Emma Lee, and prayers. Somebody else, King George, said, rest in peace, Emma Lee. Prayers go out to her family. The most high be with y'all. Yeah, real talk. And who say, yo, a woman could be bossy, aggressive, rough, loud, direct, wealthy, wear a beater and Timbs, and she can never be masculine. She'll only be mimicking what she thinks is masculine after studying. As a woman, there is nothing a woman can do to give off that energy that only a big, strong man can do. That mindset is for the big les. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I think there are things that a woman can do to be masculine. I think there are things that a man can do to act feminine. Now, if you start saying, well, what is masculine and what is feminine, that's a whole nother video. King George, we got to get you on the back. Okay, lastly, Damian Anderson said, yo, the shout-outs be longer than the news without the lame ad jokes. For real. I'm over here looking at Damian like, yo, bro, you free to go, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You're probably not going to go because this joint is tight over here. You know what I mean? We got heat. But, you know what I'm saying? Feel free. Like, I be inviting people to leave all the time. Please, ain't nobody holding you hostage. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up. Listen. The sheriff has a strong message for your boy MCDT. You like MCDT? Yeah, Lil Trump. You know what I'm saying? The commander-in-chief. Listen, take a listen to what the Fulton County Sheriff has to say about the ex-head of state. Take a listen real quick.
Photo shoot. Pause.
Unless someone tells me differently, we are following our normal practices, and so it doesn't matter your status. We have mugshots ready for you.
Hey yo, hearing that, you know what comes to my mind? Blue Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? Look, ain't now a good time to say it? How come I'm not hearing Blue Lives Matter now? How come they're not chanting that now? Only when an unarmed brother is gunned down, then they scream Blue Lives Matter. But now, silence. Listen, he has until the 25th to surrender, him and Giuliani and a bunch of other people. When he does, there should be a group of people outside the jail chanting Blue Lives Matter. Wouldn't that be perfect? Or would that be poor timing? Yo, hit your boy with a like if you feeling what I'm saying. If you don't, then, you know what I'm saying? Hit the sub button. Listen, and finally, wrap this bad boy up. I gotta go. I'm about to get in trouble. We reported to you the other day that Melly Mel came for Eminem talking about he only in the top 5 because he's white. So he figured, let me scorpion fatality this man and melt this Eminem. But he lit the fire and accidentally incinerated himself. Look, this might have been one of the first battles I've ever seen where one of the artists actually toasted himself. You see what I'm saying? Before the joint even started. It's like a soldier on his way to battle, right? That trips and lands on his own, like, You know what I'm saying? His own knife or something stupid like that. Listen, Melly Mel has bowed out to Eminem. He said, quote, "In light of the 50th anniversary of hip-hop, my original intention was to contribute in an engaging and enjoyable endeavor to enrich the cultural landscape. Regrettably, my response fell short in its execution, and I accept full responsibility for my misjudgment." Oh, shout out to this man for taking accountability and responsibility for what he did. He said, "I acknowledge that my perspective was ill-conceived, and I'm prepared to take ownership of this oversight. It has become evident that Eminem's dedication and passionate fan base stands unwaveringly by his side, which is a testament to their genuine admiration and loyalty. A true commendable aspect." Well, Melly Mel, that is very commendable. Close quote. That is very commendable what Melly Mel just did right there. You know what I'm saying? And more people should be able to do that. You know what I mean? He tried to battle Eminem. Everybody knew, like, this ain't a good idea, but he did it anyway. And now he came back and said, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I kind of, like, not aged out, but maybe, like, my style is a little bit different than what is hot in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool because things come back around, don't they? And when they come back around, he'll be on top again. You let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source, Celeb News.